We're going to run through some of the highlights because we already have some events unraveling that maybe might be bad for the Nets, but we start with LeBron and AD. And Irving, Kyrie gets hit here on the nose. Remember, he had a facial fracture in the offseason while playing a pickup game. So unfortunately, he has to go out here. From this point on, he is ruled out from the game. And then we get rolling again with AD and LeBron. The dribble drive, good. Rondo finishes. AD and LeBron would combine for 30 points, pay for 25 minutes so far. We haven't seen him come back in the third quarter. LeBron James 2 for 3 from 3. We expect to see stuff like that. He has 20 points already and 2 assists. And how about AD? He's got 5 assists and 16 points. The runner is good too, a 2-point game right now in the fourth. And Jalen Rose, we were here until, 11 last night, and we didn't even know if this game was going to tip off at all. But so far, AD, LeBron, they look special. What have you seen so far from this matchup and the mesh between those two?
I think their relationship on the floor is happening at the perfect time of each of their careers. I say this all of the time. Sometimes it's not the players that you get, it's when you get them. LeBron in his 17th year is willing to defer to AD. He's going to be the primary ball handler. He doesn't necessarily have to lead the team in scoring, but he will lead the team in assists. He now has somebody in AD who hasn't won championships, hasn't played on a lot of big playoff stages, but he's going to be amongst the league leaders in points, in rebounds, in blocks, and possibly steals. Their pick and roll game is going to be outstanding because both of these guys are truly skilled. AD can shoot the 3. He can make the mid-range. He can turn over both shoulders. He can play in half court. He can play in transition. Look at that post move right there. You don't normally see bigs in today's game that can face up actually be able to do both. So having those two guys and another third player that isn't available to them, Kyle Kuzma, he's really the key to unlocking their season. He's shown that he can be a scorer in the game. He has height. He has versatility. I think those 3 guys and their interchangeable parts are going to be dynamic for the Lakers this year.
Yeah, it's been an incredible mesh so far. We already saw AD. He had 5 assists too. So the question is, what could stop this team from completely winning the West, or is there anything that could stop them?
So I always pay attention in the preseason what squads do with their team photo. And I know to a lot of people that didn't play in the league, you're like, what is he talking about? I remember starring in the photo, and I remember not being a part of the big photo. And so when the Clippers do a photo, it's 5 of them, okay? When the Lakers did a photo, it was 4 of them. So what they're still trying to figure out is who's going to be the guy that closes in the backcourt in particular. Is it going to be Rondo? Is it going to be Danny Green? Is it going to be Avery Bradley? Is AD going to finish at the 5 while starting at the 4 for JaVale McGee? So they're going to run into some stiff competition in their own building and from the Houston Rockets, people sleeping on the Utah Jazz, and the Denver Nuggets. But I do think with all things equal, the Los Angeles Lakers have the best chance to win the championship this year.
All right, Jalen, I'm sure you'll get into that deep later on Jalen and Jacoby. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.